Let me share just my slide.
Okay.
Again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Villanueva from Semirara Mining and Power Corporation in the Philippines, and I'll be briefly discussing about the coal demand in the Philippines, particularly in the power sector. Okay. So the Philippines consists of more than 7,600 islands with a land area of about 300,000 square kilometers. This is comprised of three main islands, call it the Luzon, Visayas, and the Mindanao. And the population is estimated at about 108 million. And Luzon accounts for majority, or 50% of the total population. This is the Philippine Energy Demand Centers and the grid interconnection. As you could see, at the moment, there's only the islands of Luzon and Visayas are interconnected. And among the three island groups, Luzon accounts for the highest electricity sales and consumption at 73%, followed by Visayas at 14% and Mindanao at 13%. Okay. So based on the Department of Energy Power Statistics in 2019, electricity sales and consumption grew by 6.3%. From 99,700 gigawatt hours in 2018 to about 106,000 gigawatt hours. And the sector with the highest consumption remains to be the residential, which is estimated at 29%, followed by the industrial sector at 27%, and the commercial sector at 24%. Based on the list of the existing power plants, this is as of December 31st last year, coal remains to be the dominant energy source in the Philippines, with 41% share in the power generation, followed by the renewable energy. Out of the renewable energy, 29%. That's of the total 25,500 megawatt installed capacity. This is the slide that shows the committed power projects initiated by the private sector, and it's about 73% is on coal portfolio. This is roughly about 4,126 megawatt hours, megawatt capacity. Going into the historical coal consumption, you could see that from 2010 to 2019, the power sector is the highest consumer of coal, wherein the consumption tripled in terms of volume from 10 million metric tons in 2011 to about 29 million metric tons in 2019. The other sectors are the cement manufacturing and the other industrial sectors, such as the garments and the food manufacturing. In terms of the coal importation of the Philippines in 2019, out of the roughly about 34 million metric tons demand, the Philippines imported about 80%, or about 27 million. And this is estimated at about $2.3 billion US. And 90% of these imports are from Indonesia. On the indicative power projects, again, initiated by the private sector, we could see that there's a shift from the energy source to the renewable portfolio, having a significant contribution of about 29%, as shown in this slide. So what is the outlook on the coal and renewable in terms of the private sector? We could see that the installed capacity and the committed projects are still dominantly in the coal portfolio. And on the indicative project side, we could see that there's renewable energy being significantly seen. And while some companies have announced that it would release its coal divestment plan in the next 5 years and also pledge investments in the renewable energy, we still believe that coal will remain as a major player in the power industry in the Philippines. I guess this is all for the update on the Philippines, and I wish everybody to be safe and healthy. Thank you.